Water, phone, iPad. We're done. Alright folks, welcome to the video. Right now I'm going to the library because that's where I got to go, especially when it's exam time. I will see you on the inside.
Now at the library, I proceed to take out the essentials and just get right into it. I start my study session by answering the previous year questions. You see, the thing is, I had actually finished ENT from Arrow, so I do know a thing or two. At least I hope so. And I figured that rereading the text would be boring and maybe even a waste of time because I already knew most of the information. I'm sure you know by now that rereading is probably the last thing you want to do while revising. And the simple reason for that, it is because it is easy and it doesn't require your brain to do any work. Testing yourself, on the other hand, is hard, which is kind of the reason why it is the best thing to do while you do revision. So here's an example of me trying to come up with the cardinal signs of TB larynx.
Carbon epiglottis, mouse will be vocal cords, third one.
You see, I might have not gotten all three of them, but honestly, I'm just so glad that I got two of them. Now, after this initial round of answering the questions, I realized that maybe I'm not a dumbass. Maybe I might be a genius for remembering stuff after 1 week of reading it. Maybe there is light at the end of the tunnel. And after having made this realization, I move on to revise the stuff that I had missed or that I had forgotten by reading the text. Now this takes a solid hour or two, and finally it is time for a break.
Alright folks, I think I'm done with the morning session of studying. God knows how much Pomodoros. I was just studying relentlessly. That's all I felt. I didn't actually take count of how much I studied. Maybe I didn't study anything, who knows. I did get a bit of work done. That's fulfilling in a way. So I think I'm just gonna go back home, maybe have some lunch, just take a break. Alright guys, I'm just making myself some dosha at the moment because why not? I think I deserve some dosha after studying for all this time. Not bad. I would give myself a 5. This dosha is apparently harder than rock. This man. Okay, it's rock hard at this moment. You know what? I take my word back. It is actually crispy, so when you're hungry, everything tastes good. Alright guys, so I'm just done with doing the dishes. If you had to ask me what is the not so fun part of eating, that would most definitely be doing the dishes. Anyways, I'm done with that. So right now I'm going back, okay? Time for round 2 of study. Let's get this going.
And so begins the next round of studying. I continue to learn the rest of larynx and make sure to be thorough with all the questions before finally moving on to pharynx. An hour or so passes by and I get fed up of doing the same subject for hours on end. And to overcome this feeling of boredom, I thought I'll just take a stroll outside.
And the thing is, the second part of studying, that is studying after lunch, is obviously harder than it seems. It is a break, so I think I should discuss something other than studies. Okay, I think that's the whole point of taking a break in the first place. So let me talk about this one quote which I found while browsing Instagram. It goes something like this: most people don't achieve their true potential because, oh god, how is it? Most people don't achieve their true potential not because they aim too high and miss, rather they aim too low and hit. And I was like, that point truly did struck home with me. The fact that we are all indeed capable of things way beyond what we can actually think about, but still we settle for less. The fact that we are settling for less. Why? Because maybe it's easier. Maybe that's why. Now I don't know what your goals may be. I don't know what anybody's struggles may be. But the point that struck home with me, and the point that I want to share with you, is that don't settle, man. Never settle. That is the quote by which I think I'm gonna end this vlog. I might do 1 or 2 Pomodoro techniques and then I might go home. That said, I will see you in the next one. Peace.